Now from WTVM, this is Business Break with your host, Taylor Kincaid.
Hey y'all, and welcome in. Today we're talking with the Columbus Museum, and joining me is Kristen Hudson. We're always so glad that you're here.
Always happy to be here.
And you always have something exciting to tell us. What's new at the Columbus Museum?
Yes, so we're so excited. Our newest exhibition is called Monica Ekigu Through the Veil. And this is such a special show because this is the Baltimore-based artist's very first solo museum exhibition. Wow. We actually acquired a work of hers in 2024 at the Columbus Museum, and it has become a visitor favorite. So for us to be able to support her at this stage in her career, bring her and her work here to Columbus, the show was actually slightly inspired by the work that we acquired. So we're really, really excited. Like I said, her work is powerful and figurative, and as a young contemporary artist, she provides a lot of thoughtful representation and perspective in her work. So it's going to be a fantastic show.
Through the Veil sounds very magical.
Yes.
Like you're taking us on a whole journey. Tell me about the name behind that and what we can expect.
So the title speaks to this idea that we all carry layers. There's parts of ourselves that are visible and then parts that are guarded. And so she sort of tells this story through really rich color, pattern, and even some subtle symbolism. So visitors, when you walk in the galleries, I mean, you're going to see striking, beautiful images that really command attention. But then the longer that you stand there and reflect on the images, you start to see a lot of the nuance of her painting. Sort of this tension between the strength and the softness, and like I said, it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, striking images, and like I said, her acquisition that we've had at the Columbus Museum has become a very quick visitor favorite already.
Yeah, the way you describe it, I feel like I'm already there, but we have to see it in person. And you guys always have something wonderful going on. Why is now the time we have to get down the road and see what you have?
Yes, so one, we've got so many shows on view, but for this show in particular, we're doing a really special public opening celebration for her show. So on March 21st from 3 to 7 p.m. that Saturday, we are going to have Monica Ekigu actually here. Wow. She's going to be giving tours through her show. We're going to have food trucks, art making activities, live performances, a whole Saturday event just celebrating this show, as well as everything else on view that you can see. So we encourage everybody to come out, and again, totally free as always. The Columbus Museum is free. So much to see and do, and of course you can find all of that information and more on our website down there at the bottom of the screen.
One thing I wanted to say before we go is your newsletter is so informative.
Oh, thank you.
All the great information you bring us, people can get that in their inbox weekly. How do they sign up for that?
Yeah, so you can sign up right at our website, again, comuga.org. You scroll to the bottom, there's a button right there to sign up for our newsletter, and you get it every week.
Perfect. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you all on the next Business Break.
If you want to be seen on Business Break, contact us here